So by this time and point, I had no plans of moving back. And then came November, which was a very weird month because I again started feeling that there aren't many people around. Like, what am I doing with my life? My family's not here. Like, the people that I want to be with are back home in India. So I was like, okay, let me do something. Let me go back home for 2 months and see if it works out or not. My full-time job was remote anyway. So I spoke to my manager and I told her that, I just want to go back because my family is back home and I'll work from there. So I came back for the entire month of December and January and ended up extending for a wedding that was happening in Feb. So I was in India for 2.5 months. Being in India for 2.5 months really changed a lot. I got to see a different perspective because when I had left India, I was just 18. And I think at the time, like, I had to take permission to go everywhere. It was just a different life. But this time when I came back for such a long period of time, I felt like I was still more independent. I could do whatever I wanted to do. And like the basics were just taken care of. Like, I didn't have to, worry about paying rent and things like that. And I know people commented saying that, oh, like, you just wanted to be like a daddy's princess and stuff like that. It's not that. Like, the reason I went to Canada was because I wanted to be independent and live that life. But after living that life, I felt that it's not worth it if my family is not around. My family was very clear that they didn't want to move to Canada. So I thought, okay, like, I'll still go back to Canada, figure it out and see how things play out.